Okay, I think everyone, if you can hear me again on this stream. I just had, sorry, we basically switched with Bailey, so we can still keep going the stream. Bailey?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm back again.
I
Are you streaming?
yes, I decided to take it just in case.
My it hasn't gone off all day. I don't know whether I have all the stuff for the stream. I don't know whether you wanna pass it back or we can just run.
Well, I think we can run with it like that. I mean, I still going. Keep on.
You wanna just run with you streaming then?
What?
Do you want to just run with you streaming?
I'm gonna keep with the stream myself, so we are sure that it's not gonna crash again for our viewers.
And
that should be on. That should be live currently.
okay.
As
I'll try and join back.
in the in the session, of course. As I'm gonna follow for now people pay me, who is going faster by just 1/10 right now. So let's just follow him for now, as Bailey is joining us again.
Okay, right. Yeah.
So let's see, as Pemi, can he we improve and try to take pole position for this race? Is he gonna have to take at least 2/10? Let's see.
On my screen it says he's on an outlap. On my screen it says he's on an outlap. That's weird. He's not, he's pushing. Yeah,
he's 2/10 up. Almost 2/10 up. Let's see if he can try to. He's gonna cross.
He's gonna do it, I think. He's gonna cross the line. Oh no, so close! Puts himself P2. I must have improved during the time where we didn't have a stream, so that's unfortunate. I apologise for that. That's down to me and my internet. I'll throw my router out the window after the stream. Yeah, so Vinny is in P3 and Audible on his outlap. The two McLarens are not as high as they would like to be. Obviously, Satoshi wants to be into those into the high end of the field, as does a Timo. Legend goes on pole to make it a Renault 1-2 there. It's very close to the whole grid right now.
Yeah, Legend just grabbed pole by. That's really not by a lot. Sorry guys,
I'm close to the grid.
Sorry guys, I'm still trying to catch up on stream configuration and everything. Let's see, as now, who can we follow on his own lap? I think Inaudible is gonna start his own lap. Let's see, as he's gonna come the S's.
He's run a bit deep. That's not gonna help his exit off. Yeah, but he's not in any high ERS modes. He is backed out.
No,
of that lap.
A bit strange, to be honest.
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't that bad.
Look how tight the field is from P6 to P13. There's like, well, P7 now.
Nicely pointed out.
It's like 3/10. If that, like that just shows how close. Our championship leader, Timo, is in last position currently, and he is not out the pits yet.
No.
It's not looking good. However, the challenger, Mr. Satoshi, in the other side of the garage,
he's on
his lap. He needs to. He can improve by about 1/10.5, and that'll put him into P8, and that's what he's got through the first sector. So we'll see if he can carry that throughout the lap, even by picking up more time.
I think he decided to scrap his maybe medium strategy. Maybe he thought about starting on medium, but I will be way too down on the grid, so I should take the soft tires to have a better lap. Let's see.
It looks like it.
He's gonna finish his lap.
Let's see what Satoshi is. He has 4/10 of that as a purple middle sector. a purple middle sector from the McLaren. What can he do in the third? You only really have one element. It's get a good exit off the final proper corner. He's on the run up to the line. It's not pole, but it's P5.
Well done.
With a 1 minute 8.3.
But let's see, can Timo actually... Yeah, he's
Timo's
gonna be able to
lap.
start a lap. He's gonna be able to start a lap before the timer ends. Let's see. He needs to follow his teammate on the grid. He needs it. So let's see. Quite a heavy braking right now.
Justin's gonna finish his lap, but he's not gonna be a great one. It doesn't look like. He's gonna start a new one. I'm just looking for people that yeah, but Notable puts himself another position ahead of Pemi.
Yeah,
that top three separated by less than half a tenth.
Yes, that's incredible. But I'm just gonna keep following on Timo because as the championship fight is still on. Let's see, can he maybe try to catch Satoshi on the grid? Let's see. It's gonna come down turn 11 and then to arrive to turn 12.
He's 5 tenths up. That will only put him 16th. He needs a good exit from the final corner. This grid is so tight. Tenths can gain you 5 positions. It's insane. As he comes up to the run to the line, it's P15 for the championship leader.
He improved.
P15.
Only. Yeah, as you did mention that it's less than 1 second between first place and 20.
9 tenths. We are in for a hell of a race here, Max.
Yeah. Whoa, what is happening with this race?
And Vinny's gonna come across the line, and he does not.
No, he doesn't improve.
That is our grid, ladies and gentlemen, for the start of the Brazilian Grand Prix.
Yeah,
this race could be game-changing for the championship.
Definitely, as I think there is a message from our sponsor stuff, you know. Sorry guys, I really have to catch on it. Let's.
Oh my god! Just get a look of 9.5 tenths.
Yeah.
Between first and 20th.
Wow, 3. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that between Legion and Absinthe, but wow. Okay. Let's see as this race is gonna start. I think message from our sponsor.
Sorry. Are you okay, man? Yeah, okay. What the hell? These guys are impossible to race with. Impossible. Where is it going, idiot? What the hell is that?
Just came back from a circus like an idiot.
What an idiot. What are you doing here?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dying times here.
So, Tipsy Bob predicts 2 DNFs
by
the end of
lap 1.
Now, with the grid being this close, it's certainly a possibility with the mix of it being Thunderdome.
The Toronto at the front, maybe? You know, too good to be true for a bit bull, too good to be true.
Yeah.
Let's see
it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, as we are now following the formation lap. Bailey, can you please remind us of... I'm sorry guys, I won't be able to show you the really nice graphic I think Tipsy did for us. I think it was Tipsy.
I think it was Netflix.
Nefluk, okay.
Maybe it might be mistaken.
Yeah.
I believe it was Nef.
But please, can you please remind us about what are the chances of Timo to win the championship by today?
So if Satoshi comes inside the top 6, the championship goes to the final round in Abu Dhabi. If Satoshi finishes between 10th and 7th, Timo needs to win to come home with the championship here in Brazil. If Satoshi finishes outside the points, Timo needs to come first or get second with the fastest lap to win the championship. So it's all on the line here
Yeah.
at Sao Paulo.
I'm not gonna predict anything, but I mean, it's especially with a field so packed up as we saw in the timing in the qualifying session, seems like it's really gonna come down to the wire in Abu Dhabi, isn't it, Bailey?
Yeah, I think that is the most probable thing right now. Something interesting to look out for is the majority of people outside the top 10 have opted for the medium tyres and are going with the medium softs. The two Renaults have been reset onto the grid. Obviously some collisions there between
Oh
the two
no!
Renaults. Cyril will not be too pleased with that.
he needs 50 millions back, Bailey. Please, insurers won't cover that, please. Anyway, as I'm gonna try to take a good camera for the start.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm trying.
I'm only getting the back of the grid right now, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can't really see much, but we have got
let's see
5
as
red lights.
it's gonna be 5. No,
Lights
it's gone.
out.
Okay.
We're underway here in Brazil. Looks like a decent start by Legend. Absnif coming under pressure from Inaudible, and Pemmy's putting his nose up the inside. Someone running awfully wide there. I think that
Yeah,
was
never. Yeah. There is contact. There is contact in the back, I think.
Contact in the back as a 2 racing points battle, as Inaudible and Vinny looking to go side by side as a mishmash going in.
Inaudible goes wide.
Inaudible, yeah, going wide. That's going to open opportunity for Pemmy to go through. Side by side coming into the left-hander is Inferno Koi and Pixel there. We'll see what's going to happen here. There's contact between the two. Pixels around in the house. Very hectic first lap. Justin and Kibo Magnussen going side by side.
Let's see as there's still yellow flag.
Yeah, but it was for Pixel. It's all clear now as we get the first lap under our belt here at Sao Paulo in Brazil.
Yeah, let's see as now.
We get the longest race and see how many overtakes are gonna.
Legend really pulled away, to be honest, and I think sadly we have some issue with the server as Viney is 1 minute down to Inaudible for me, which seems. Come on, Cody, please, not by lap 1, please. Anyway, as Absent is not catching back on Legion, I think.
Wimpy and Gurla having a bit of a side-by-side moment, coming down to turn 4. We'll see what's going to happen here. Who's going to get P11? It looks like Wimpy's going to hold on to that position. Timo's lost a position of Ron. So Timo's not had the start that he wanted. He's down in P17 while his championship rival.
Yeah, but let's not forget he's on medium, Bailey. He's on medium.
Yeah. That is very true. Very true. Could be a very big factor for him in this race. Everyone's still within DRS of each other apart from Pixel, who had a bit of an issue at the start of the race where he went up the inside.
Motocrossa is gonna try to get a pass on the inside as Neber did a mistake coming out of the last corner.
Looks like he's got the job done so far.
But let's see. I don't think it's over. I don't think it is. Let's see.
Around the outside goes even more crosser, gets a move done. Inferno Koi might have some of that and tries to go around the outside. He does. So far he's got his nose in between there. He switches over to the inside line with the DRS open. Dehana also has DRS and Inferno Koi backs out the move. But this has got to be the longest DRS train I've ever seen. 1st to 8th.
Yes.
all within DRS of each other.
as Absent is really on the back of Legend, but also Pemi still hasn't. Let's say he's not gonna let them fight nicely. I think he wants a piece of it, definitely.
I think it'll be interesting to see how this battle unfolds as we go through the race. Legend will be coming under pressure than he was near the start, as Absinthe is very close now. They're both in the overtake mode.
Yeah,
Absinthe's gonna get
let's
that DRS.
see.
Is he gonna have a go into the first corner? He is on the inside.
That was really close.
To the wall, getting barricaded.
Oh, bit of contact, yeah.
Yep. Absinthe's taken the lead though of the Brazilian Grand Prix so far, but is Legend
Let's
gonna
see
have
as Absinthe is
Legend
pulling
going
back.
back up the inside. Legend back up
Oh,
the inside. The
but
Brennan's made
he pushed him
contact.
off.
Legend almost spinning out. Is
Yeah.
Pemi gonna have a bit of this? He
Yeah,
looks.
oh, wait,
letting him back
what?
through. But
What is
Pemi-
happening? What is happening?
Absinthe was letting Legend back through. I think
Why?
he thought he was in the wrong
Yeah,
that collision.
I mean,
But that's not really allowed Pemi to get and almost have
Yeah.
a car.
yeah, but Absinthe went wide and Legend let him pass, but Absinthe let him pass again? May I be mistaken? I don't know. Seems like they both let.
I think
Yeah?
Absinthe thought the half spin from Legend was his fault. So I think Absinthe slowed down to let his teammate back through.
Okay. Well, I see they're still nice with each other. I think if it was pretty close, let's see. Maybe round 2.
Yeah, it's gonna
Let's
go
see.
for round 2 here.
This
Lap
time-
5. He's going up the inside. It looks to be a lot cleaner this time. No. Oh, Legend front wing. Run on board with Pemi, and we'll have a nice.
Yeah.
We'll have a nice look at
Let's
the action
see, because
here.
maybe this time Pemi will try to have a go.
Yeah, because it looks like Absinthe and Legend still going side by
Side. Oh, contact!
Oh,
Where's contact? No! No!
Absinthe around.
Absinthe is round! I
Front
think.
wing lost. Started on the circuit, and Absinthe has fallen down many positions. It was inevitable. Those two were going side by side, way too much in the traffic of all those drivers, and that is it for Absinthe and his lead. Wimpy and keyboards around front wing
What?
all over the place. Wimpy is.
Oh my god, what happened?
Wimpy went up the inside, maybe Keyboard went up the inside presumably, and they ended up spinning. And the end of those 3 drivers, his front wings came to an end.
Yeah, and Absinthe is
What's
already
that?
fighting back. He's already fighting back. Let's.
I thought Pemi was gonna have a look at Legend there.
Yeah.
Obviously, Legend might have wing damage. It doesn't
Yes,
look
too
like
many
he does.
Yeah. Absinthe is in the
Absinthe-
pit. Definitely had some damage to the front wing.
It looks he might strap on a set of hard compound tires and try and run to the end of the race.
Yeah.
I don't think a 1-stop will be the best. I don't think a 2-stop will be the best option around here.
No.
No, he straps on a set of medium tires. Wimpy goes for what I thought he would onto the mediums, onto the hard.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I do think with what happened, basically, Absinthe, I think he went alongside Legend. Maybe got a bit too far. You know, touch his side, and then Pemi, he couldn't avoid him. So, but let's anyway.
I think. Well, them two are going side by side. Look like Pemi. I was on board with Pemi, and Pemi gave Absinthe a little bit of a tap.
Yeah, but he went a bit sideways before Absinthe with the contact, I think. Wait, let's see. As Pemi is gonna try.
Pemi for the lead of the Brazilian Grand Prix. He's gonna try to go for the
switchback.
switchback. He's gonna try
Another
to go for it
switchback.
again.
No,
And
not this
Notable
time.
is gonna have a look at this too. As Pemi's gonna go up the inside of Legend now.
See, oh, Inaudible! What is he doing? No! No, man!
Whoa, Pemi
Ooh.
takes the lead of the race, but Legend is
Oh, no, no.
Inaudible saves! What could have been a catastrophic spin.
And Legend is still first! Legend!
For the lead!
Legend is still
gets
first!
the
Oh!
one.
How did he
He
do it?
still holds- Oh my goodness.
I thought he would be
What?
P3 and he's
What
still
happened?
P1! Oh!
Oh my goodness. Kurt racing by
Yeah.
the 3 drivers to hold it together. Oh my god.
Yeah, and I think Satoshi, one of our championship contender, who is behind, I think he must have been watching this and be like, okay, I think P5 is gonna be good today, guys. I'm not gonna fight with those guys.
Pemi's closer.
Yeah.
Pemi's much closer than he was
They
before.
seem mental
It is-
today.
Here we go.
Let's see.
Pemi on the inside once again. What's gonna happen here? Legend still holding it on the outside
Oh,
line.
yes.
Oh, Pemi loses the rear a bit, but he's gonna hold it. Legend was very slow through
Oh,
that
look.
corner. Vinny barging his way past Inaudible. Is Satoshi gonna have a look there? And now Inaudible's gonna try and force his way back past Vinny. And he gets the job done. Is Satoshi gonna try and get past Vinny?
let's
Oh, he's onto the inside. That could have been catastrophic for the McLaren
Yes,
driver.
yes.
As that was almost at the end, as Pemi has gotten into the lead through that little battle. And it looks like Legend just doesn't really have the race pace against some of these drivers.
Definitely. Well, I mean, maybe he did sustain some damage with his fight with Absent, maybe? As there is yellow
Yeah,
flag.
there's yellow's flags
Yeah,
for wrong.
wrongs,
He picked up
yeah.
a 10-second time penalty.
That's harsh, to be honest, from the game. I mean, if he did lost it to get 10 seconds instead of 3, that may be harsh. But anyway, let's as we keep watching this battle.
It looks like Makenda is gonna have
Yeah.
a go at Satoshi up the inside of the championship.
Ooh, contact!
Yeah,
Contact!
Makenda's
Contact!
around,
Makenda is round!
around.
Yeah,
That
hard
looks
to
be
say.
collision.
Hard to judge.
Makenda's not gonna be able to come back on the
No.
track until it's
It's
clear.
gonna have to wait.
And he rejoins from what would have been P6 is now P5. A Legend and Pemi are battling side by side at the top of the field.
What a nice
Pemi
view
on
from
the
the game.
outside, Legend on the
Let's
inside.
see.
Legend is still holding on. Pemi on the outside line. It's going to switch to the inside as he comes to the chicane.
I think there was a bit of contact.
Yep,
Yes.
there was. Inaudible. Legend, they're still going side by side through turn 2. Legend looks to have the move.
Inaudible wants a piece
some
of it. He wants a piece of it.
As Legend gets back into the lead of the Brazilian Grand Prix. That Renault driver always finds himself back in that position. But I don't think he's going to be in there for too much longer. Because Pemi's going to want that back. As they come across
let's
the line.
see. There's
Start
gonna
line
maybe
head
a
on the
free
inside.
wide.
Inaudible thought of the move. Pemi
Yeah.
and Legend still battling side by side. Inaudible's having a really lift.
There is
off
contact.
that.
Contact. No, Vinny is round.
Vinny's around.
Vinny is round. But let's keep focus on the fight.
In the front two. Pemi and Legend still battling side by side. Legend's got the move done. Pemi is going to come under pressure from Inaudible, who sweeps round the outside. Is the move done? Doesn't. It looks like it. Pemi loses 2 positions in the last 2 laps.
Yeah, and Satoshi is no.
And Legend
He catch
is back
them
to
now.
the race.
Satoshi catch them.
Yeah, Satoshi is just letting them do their mistakes.
Yeah.
And then pouncing. So.
I mean, it's a Thunderdome, so of course there needs to be this kind of action, but I think
Yeah,
they
this
are not
race
really
is,
helping each other, to be honest, by fighting this hard at the start of the race. As there is, I think it's Keyboard who was outside. Yes, he is.
The keyboard.
He's coming back
is
on the
off.
track. As Absent is trying to.
Legend is gone. He is 7 tenths up the road. Pemi will want to get ahead of Inaudible as fast as he can. But the thing is, Inaudible still has the DRS over the Renault driver, as Justin and Joel battling side by side.
Yeah,
Joel,
Justin. Yeah, indeed.
Joel looks to try and get the move done. I don't think there's going to be any moves in the further top of the field, like we saw before. Is Joel going to try and come back at Justin for P5? This is now, considering all the positions, I think this is P8 for the start of the race. Gerler,
Joel is
someone
going
who
wide.
Gerler thought he was going to try and get a chance there, but doesn't make anything of it.
Kitsune, you can say it was a brown code. Anyway, just reading the chat. Sorry, Bailey.
It's okay. It's nice to hear from the chat and see what they
Yeah,
have to
as
say.
Keyboard gets has to serve his penalty in the pit as it's gonna come out. And yes, indeed, I come back on it, even if I'm not gonna watch him for now because there may be another battle. But yeah, bit strange from Absinthe to go for the
Wait,
medium.
Joel's
Joel?
made a mistake. He's down to P9.
Oh,
There's a yellow flag in sector 1. It's for Keeper
Keeper.
Magnussen. He's on the apex of turn 1.
crashed.
There's a virtual safety
he
car.
What?
Yeah, virtual safety car
But
deployed.
he was in the pit. How could it be? How could it be there? He just came out of the pit.
I think. Oh no! Has he not hit the inside wall of the pit lane and gone out of the race?
And over the
Instead
track.
of-
You mean over the wall?
No, I think if you
Yeah.
if you crash on the pit lane and the pit exit, it teleports you to
yes.
that
Yes.
position. But yeah, we have a virtual safety car now. These guys will be saving all their ERS. Legend Inaudible has gone over target on fuel. He has that yellow indicator.
Well, with
On-
so many fights, they had to.
Yeah. Very true. It looks like we're gonna get underway. Legend is gone. 1.1 seconds. He has timed that to perfection. As the Renault driver, he has broke that DRS, and this could leave Pemi. This could leave Inaudible vulnerable to an attack from Pemi.
Yeah,
Oh,
Satoshi come
no,
back to the pit.
Satoshi in the pit lane.
I think.
Satoshi into the pit lane.
I think it may be a really good idea. Better not to fight with those guys who seems to go mental and just keeps a good race in. He just needs to grab points compared to Timo. So
Yeah, very true.
plus,
Yeah.
let's see, Pemi might. No, he's not gonna be able.
Pemi doing well for it. So it looks like the front have
As-
calmed down a bit.
Yeah, as Larson had just passed Gerla. Yes, it is.
Yeah, there's been a lot of battles through the field, but we just stick with the top one because those are the higher points paying positions. But there has been a big battle for P6 that has been going on in the meantime. Obviously, Motocrosser now holds that battle. It's for P5 since
On
Satoshi
medium.
said-
On medium.
Yeah, he's on.
Let's be
medium
careful
side.
about this.
Obviously, Motocrosser lost his chance of winning the championship
Yes.
last time out at Kota.
With the DNF, indeed.
Justin made a big mistake. None of the top runners are going to pit. Motocross is going to try and go for a move on Justin, who just made a
That was a bit
mistake.
close.
Yeah, but it's going to be close. If Motocross doesn't get this move done, it's going to be a pretty good for him on the outside line. Going into turn 1, he's got the move done.
Well done.
Quite nicely as
Well
Gerla pulled into the bits.
That may also suggest that the soft tires are dying, maybe.
Yep, Motocrosser moves over to the other side to get out of the slipstream. Justin runs even wider. That could allow Larson through, which it does. Joel's a bit too far back. There was some contact there for them.
Yes, indeed. As it's gonna come down the next corner, Justin may want to fight again on the main straight.
Do you know how long a pit stop is around here, Matt?
Oof, I have to be honest, I'm not so sure because with the long, basically, line to go outside of the pit, let's say, I think you can lose a lot of time and yeah. Let's see, as Pemi is just repassed Inaudible?
No, yeah, it looks like it. Maybe one of chat can tell us how long the pit lane is because
I've just seen, yeah, some
That's
penalties
true, yeah.
for
picks up
speeding.
a penalty, speeding in the pit lane. It's not ideally what you want to do. There's some lag going on. Satoshi setting the fastest lap of the race,
Okay.
and
He's
that's
on the-
why I want.
he's on the
That's why I
hunt.
want. That's why I want to know how long a pit stop was around here. He is 21 seconds behind. So, let's just see. Instead of working it out, let's just see what it is, I suppose. as I drop my controller.
Satoshi is catching his teammate by 1 second every lap. I think that's, I mean, That should be our main battle on this current track, to be honest. But
It
there
should
was
be.
there was so much at the start.
Yep, Pemi's pulling into the pits.
Yes.
Legend stays out for one more lap.
Inaudible too.
Make sure Pemi doesn't speed into the pit lane. Inaudible stays out like he said. Let's see where Satoshi... does Satoshi get ahead of Pemi?
Yeah,
Because
good question.
if he comes ahead of Pemi, could be a chance that he gets ahead of Legend too. Pemi is coming out of the pit lane now. Satoshi is coming through turn 1. This is going to be close actually. Is Satoshi going to jump the Toro Rosso over Pemi?
Oh, that's gonna
It's going to be
no,
so
no,
close.
no, he won't.
He's got the momentum. He's got the momentum. Can he
Yes.
do it? He's
No,
he
too far,
can't.
too far away. A bit too far away. As there is
We've
yellow
got a
flag.
yellow and sector 2. It's for the back marker of Ron.
Okay.
Ron hasn't had the best of races today.
Indeed,
It's not
sadly.
been good for him, unfortunately. He is down in P18 with 30 seconds behind the next car. Avsnif, we'll see if he can do a good recovery. He's been quite silent in the last couple of laps.
Yeah, of course, but I mean,
There's nothing.
you have basically to reset your mind into thinking, yeah, I have to. I mean, even if you're mad about what happened, you have to basically reset your mind. But try
Yeah,
to be as
but
fast as
last in the
possible.
motocrosser, as Legend also pits.
Yeah.
Motocross loses the position to Larson.
And let's see where Legends comes
On my screen, it's
in
glitched.
front. Yeah, for me too.
Yeah, he's really far in front.
Yeah.
Well, not really far.
Not
It's
that
about the
far,
same.
yeah,
It's
not
about
that
the
far.
same gap. Inaudible is still out on circuit though. Pemi is gonna push to try and get to the back of Legend.
I'm really
Get
not
that
sure.
DRS.
Yeah, I'm really not sure the overcut is worth it on Interlagos, but let's see.
Legend going onto the grass. It's not gonna be ideal. Sometimes it does work. I don't think it really works in this on this occasion. A second separates Pemi and Legend. It's gone down to 9 tenths. All Pemi needs to do is get within that DRS range, and he should be able to gain. Is he gonna have it? Now he has the DRS. As Inaudible pulls into the pit lane,
Yeah.
he's got his stop. Oh God! They have.
Oh
They
yeah,
have
Inaudible
jumped him.
is yeah.
Yeah, Inaudible
no.
was.
The
wasn't the
overcut
best
didn't
decision.
work at all.
Yeah. Wasn't the best decision staying out that long.
No,
He's
no.
lost out. Not by that much. Probably by a second.
Yeah, that's still. Oh, there is a
Oh, there's
car.
yellow,
I think
it's
it's
Vinny.
Vinny. Yes.
Yeah, but Vinny on the exit.
Okay.
The final corner.
There's still Larson going on his soft tire, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna pit on this lap, I would say.
Yep. These medium runners could play havoc to this lead battle that we have. It's Dahama, Inferno Koi, and Timo is the gap that we have currently. They're battling for P3, which I believe maybe
Ooh,
P11.
contact
Yeah.
between Timo and Inferno Koi.
Yeah, I saw that off into the distance.
Let's see as he's gonna come around.
Looks like Timo's got the move
Yeah,
done.
he's done it.
Yep.
As Larson is going to the pit. As P3, virtual P3 for now for Timo.
Yeah, I
but
believe
to be
they're
honest,
battling
I think, yeah, but I think Timo he can pretty much finish in the point too, with such strong start of the race.
Maybe if he puts on the soft he will have the soft compound tires on. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do. Pemi is now right on the back of Legend, but Satoshi is a second back now. Inaudible 1.9 further behind. But like I say, here we go. Let's see what the traffic does to these top runners and how is it going to affect, because this could either play in Pemi's hands or absolutely destroy his race.
You're
We'll-
absolutely
we'll-
right. Let's see.
We'll see what I can do. Legend will be the first one to try and get past Infernal Koi, and it looks like he's going to do that pretty easily. Infernal Koi is fighting this. He is in high ERS mode. Now,
Let's see as maybe Pemi. Yeah, Pemi
Pemi's
is
gonna
gonna
wanna
try
get
to
past
think
that
about a move
too.
too.
that wouldn't be the best decision. He's a bit too far back, but yeah, like I said, Infernal Koi is still fighting for the move there. That speaks Pemi and loses him some time. Legend is not going to be able to get past Timor down that straight. This could give Pemi a bit of a chance to get back up.
Worth noting, Satoshi didn't
Oh.
really follow them.
Yeah, so yeah, Satoshi is quite far behind that group now. By far, I mean he's about 1 point,
And
1.5 seconds.
Legend is catching the championship leader right now.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. This is about the time the medium runners will start pitting. I don't.
Shouldn't
but-
be at least like 20.
I mean, Larson took his softs that he started on.
Yeah,
17
that's why
laps.
I'm thinking that. I mean, I'm not
So-
saying that his strategy may be the best, but
Yeah, they pull him to the pit lane.
okay.
Yeah, I thought it'd be around now that they pit.
I think it's a good decision because at least Timo won't lose time by fighting some necessary rivals at the moment.
Yeah. It looks like Justin's going to try and go for a move on Makenda for P7. Up the inside they go. And Justin, losing the rear there. And that's going to allow Makenda to defend his P7 position. As Ron picks up a 3-second time penalty. Not been a good day.
As Absinthe is going down the inside of Larson, and it's well done.
Yeah, the move is complete.
Yeah, he's catching little by little, I would say.
Yeah,
Think
but it's going to be interesting to see whether he can actually...
Finish, yeah. I think sadly he's not gonna be able to do the 1-2 for Renault. Sadly.
Yeah, we don't even know if it's going to be a win for Renault yet. I'm actually going to check penalties. Penalties not really a big issue here at Brazil. Pemi has 2 warnings. Legend
Motocross
has
is
1.
pitting, just to warn you about it, as there is wrongs round again.
Yeah, in the
Anyway,
sector.
let's
As it looks like an audible will have a good probably get past Infernal Koi, but no real moves in the front of the field.
yes, he's gonna go
my
for it!
Goodness, damn, that's a very
Yeah, late move,
that's
really
a
late
time
move.
from Infernal Koi fighting back as he can, and he's gonna get back ahead of an audible.
Well
That
done.
is gonna really
Well done.
frustrate an audible. But yeah, well done, Infernal Koi.
Yeah,
We've got a yellow in set
I
of 3.
think Ron's retiring from the race.
But he obviously doesn't
But
feel like
let's see, as no Pemi is really catching on Legend.
the gap's staying about the same, I would say.
No, I think it's under the 5/10th, I would say.
Yep, we have seen DRS moves from this far back. Legend has a lot more ERS than what Pemi does.
Yeah, indeed. Let's see as maybe still the slipstream can play some factor as it seems to be a bit too far-fetched.
He's gonna get the pushback. He's gonna get a better exit, but he's really close. So here we go. DRS open for the lead of the race once again. We go Fallon, Pemi.
Oof! Contact!
Swiftly goes to the inside line, a bit of contact. Legend's going to try and get the better line, runs off circuit and gets the lead, holds the lead.
Not really nice from Legend, this bit of touch just before the corner, if I'm being honest. I mean, all fair, but yeah, not really necessary from Legend to do this kind of move.
Yeah, definitely wasn't the cleanest, but he has held that position.
Yeah.
Whether you can take that away from him or not, he has got first position still.
Yeah.
Pemi is still trying to find his way past Exactly.
as I think Satoshi is basically relaxing and waiting for the twin front to crash.
Can't relax too much. He has an audible behind him. That
Yeah,
is
but Inaudible is not really catching yet to him, so I think Satoshi must be confident into his pace to let the two in front push away. Let's see as Pemi is too
Pemi's
far.
not going to be
As no, there is a
close
battle
enough.
between.
The Hammer and Gola.
Yeah.
The Hammer just went through. Obviously, the Hammer on the soft compound tires.
Yeah.
It's going to be a pretty simple battle between them. As it looks like Justin and Makenda are going to go racing once again. Although they don't. Motocrosser and Absinthe keep it clean. No moves there. No moves between those drivers. There. So.
As Wimpy going into the pit with
Yep,
his
there
hard
we go.
tires.
Yeah, inaudible, like I said, within that 1 second range of Satoshi.
Yeah.
Like,
Come on, Satoshi. What are you doing?
Much.
Ah, okay. Apparently, Triton seems to suggest in the chat that Satoshi did lag at the moment. Maybe he did lose some time. Let's see, as Pemi is now gonna try again to fight with Legend. Not
He has
in
a
the
look on the inside.
No, not yet. But
Oh,
just to
he spooked
scare him away.
He spooked him, but he's had to lift off the throttle, this Pemi,
Yeah.
just so he doesn't run into the back of them. That's not
Let's
gonna
see.
do
I think.
too well. Round 2 for these drivers.
Oof.
On this stint. On the outside, Pemi tries. Legend holds him off.
He tried the dummy, but he didn't have enough speed to do it.
Yeah, he didn't have enough.
I think it could have worked, but if he had a bit more speed.
It's just the anticipation of these two getting side by side,
Yeah.
battling for that first position. Pemi, I believe it'll be his first victory in Tier. Actually, I think it'll be first victory from either of these drivers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
I could be wrong. Maybe Pemi did get a win somewhere else. I'm pretty sure Legend hasn't
Let's
got a
see
victory.
again. As maybe no. Again, Pemi is gonna wait.
Pemi is not getting good exits from the final good traction zone that he needs, but he gains enough so he can have a crack at in turn 4.
Yeah, as we can see, there is Wimpy, so maybe Legends may get DRS to get away at some point.
Yeah, maybe in the coming laps.
Yeah.
But I mean, Wimpy is on the soft compound tires, so it could be a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, as Inaudible is passing
Yeah, but
Satoshi.
Inaudible on the inside, and he's got that move done. We got a yellow in sector 1. It's Justin. Justin is around in turn 3, and the Hammer almost. If Justin wasn't ghosted, I think we'd have a strewn. I think we'd have carbon fiber, Toro Rosso, and Mercedes scattered along the circuit.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. If it was a fight or something.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether he spun or something like that. As Pemi, once again behind Legend, doesn't get the, like I say, he's not getting the best exits from that final corner. I don't really know what it is between those two. Wimpy sets the fastest lap of the race, so I don't think Legend's gonna pick up any DRS from him anytime soon.
Indeed. Let's see.
Legend.
Quite close.
It's not close enough though. It's unfortunate for the Toro Rosso driver. He's not able to get closer to the Renault. Well, close enough to the Renault for a move. We're just gonna look through the field now.
Maybe he's gonna wait for a later time to do the move. Maybe.
Maybe it could be an opportunity. Speaking of opportunities, Larson on the inside of Motocrosser. He goes up the inside and gets that move done. Larson looks to have good pace on those medium tyres. Considering the fact they get to people who is on fresher softs. So he's got that move done.
And Absinthe is catching on Makenda at the same time.
Yeah, as Pemi's not that far, not that close anymore to the to the Renault of Legend, to the leader. He still has the all-important DRS and 11.1 last lap from Pemi from Legend, it was a 11.0, so only a 10 really gained from the Renault driver. An Audible is catching these two. Motocross looking for a move on Larson, doesn't really get it. Timo Underhammer doesn't amount to anything either. Absent for McKenna, as you say,
Yeah,
are
let's see.
pretty close to each other. We'll see what Absent can do.
Not yet. Even if it was quite close between each other.
Pemi and Legend once again are close. Within the 5/10 region, well, was within the 5/10 region, back into it. Pemi just needs a good exit off this final corner, which he hasn't been able to get.
So
And he has. Pemi, this could be the chance. Down to turn 1 for Pemi.
do you think?
And-
It's... Yeah,
Yeah,
let's see.
he's going
Let's
for
see.
it. On the inside, the Renault and the Toro Rosso going side by side once again for the lead. Pemi is on the outside. Legend holds him off for now, but the DRS is going to come in useful. Hopefully once again for Pemi. In the slipstream, is he going to go up the inside? It's going to be the outside. As
Outside
Legend
again.
defends. And you can't make anything
No.
of it. Legend positioning his car very well to keep the Toro Rosso driver behind.
Yeah, so as so far for the championship standings, Satoshi is gonna be. Oh, Pemi almost lost it.
Pemi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Satoshi is gonna be 3 points ahead of Timo. If the standing stands right now.
Yeah, that's gonna be something that they take to the wire in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting, to say the least, between the drivers. Pemi is barely within DRS,
Yeah.
so that
And,
mistake has really cost him.
and Legend's gonna get the DRS from Wimpy at the same time.
Absinthe is very close to McKenna now as they come on the main strip. DRS
see.
open for Absinthe now. It looks like he might try and go for the outside. McKenna blocks off the inside. It's the only way he's really got to go. McKenna now making contact with each other. McKenna losing it, but as
They're still
a
side by
consequence,
side. That's really
That's
way too
very
close.
as they go down the back straight and into turn 4. Larson and Motocross are battling side by side behind them as McKenna gets a move done. Motocross gets a move done on Larson.
No, Larson is gonna
Larson's
catch
going
back.
McKenna and Absinthe are battling side by side too through there. Absinthe and McKenna.
Absent. Oh no, there's contact. Absent is round again.
And is he gonna come back on the circuit?
Yeah.
Several safely chose the hammer. Very close to the Renault driver now.
Sadly, that may kill his medium tires as they were already 24 laps old.
Yeah, but I think that might be the end of those tyres. But I think he'll still fight for this. Lap 31 of 36 as Pemi's closed that gap back down to 6/10. So 3/10 has been gained.
Let's see.
in the meantime.
Will Timo? Yeah, Timo will try to get him on the
On the
main
outside.
straight. Yeah, on the outside. Absent brakes a bit late. And
It
that
looks like
job
Timo's got
done
that move.
for now.
Yeah, Timo's got DRS too, so I think that is job done for the McLaren driver. Open to P9, he runs wide. And
But that's
looks
still
very
okay.
close.
I think. Oof.
Yeah, very
That's
close.
really close. I think he's
Oh,
even
no.
pushing him.
Yep,
And no, Absent is going wide.
Absent's off. He's into the. But he's not quite into the barrier, but he's off. Into the infield. He got the 5-second time penalty for corner cutting too. Pemi's out of DRS. Pemi is out of DRS. And he's currently ghosting through Wimpy. Who is lap, but it looked like Pemi was out of DRS momentarily. And it looks like he's like, yeah, he's out. he looks like he's lagging.
Yeah, as let's see, as the armor is catching now Larson, and Larson is still on the back of Motocrosser.
Oh, I've still got a 5-second penalty
Yeah,
speed in the pit lane.
Yeah, I think that may be the end for him.
I'm just gonna check all the penalties in this battle. Makenda has 1 penalty. Motocrosser doesn't. He has 1 warning. Larson has 1 warning. De Hammer has a penalty. Timo has a penalty. He's just picked that up. Gerla has a penalty. So
Okay.
yeah, but Timo just picked up that penalty there. That's not gonna be too handy for the final stages of the race. Lap 32, 36. It will become lap 33. Yep, as Legend crossed the line to start lap 33.
Yeah, as we have now a battle between Larson, Hammer, and Motocrosser Larson and their Hammer. Let's see.
Yeah, Larson's gonna go on the outside onto the AstroTurf.
Yes.
The green bit. I don't know what that's called. I just assumed it was AstroTurf, but nevertheless, Larson's got that move done. And up into P6. Nice move by the Williams driver. Currently, the only Williams to score points in who looks to score points in this race so far. Joel not having a great race. It looks like the battle for the lead is done.
Yes, I think so. As Satoshi is losing more and more time as well on the 3 front runners.
I'll check the penalties for the front runners now. Legend still has that 1 warning. Pemi again still with that 1 warning. Inaudible has a penalty. Satoshi Inaudible has a penalty. Satoshi doesn't have a warning, but Inaudible will be fine from Satoshi since there's a 4.8 second gap there. Larson and Makenda in the while. Larson's hungry for a top 5 finish. Around the outside.
Doesn't make it.
Yeah, he's gonna get a good exit here, but they both don't have very much ERS. But yeah, Larson puts it in a non-Infinico, and Girl are having a bit of a side-by-side moment there. What is happening? Oh, okay.
I go finish take the crown. Indeed, wow, as you say it. Think that's really come down to the wire in the next race. As okay, that's what I thought. I think really has sadly left us for now. Let's see how we are gonna come down the not yet the last lap, the penultimate lap. So we still have this battle for P5 overall between Makenda, Larson, Motocrosser and their Hammer, and Timo is maybe a bit far behind as Motocrosser is gonna get passed by neighbor now. So let's see, maybe Timo can still maybe pass. Yes, Motocrosser maybe he can. No, it seems to be a bit too far away still. He still needs to get more points to keep his chances of championship alive, as Absentees are just done the fastest lap of the track so far, so it's not gonna be deemed by Satoshi or Timo as it seems. Let's see as now Larson is still behind Makenda and wants to pass him, as especially as Makenda is really on all tires. Of course, Larson can't really know it, but he needs to get the pass done in this last lap as the top 4, with Satoshi being almost 6 seconds behind Inaudible right now.
Hello?
Hello again.
Okay, well, I'm glad we switched to you for streaming. Are we on the final lap?
Yeah, indeed.
I'll try and get in. Go.
Go.
I am.
As well, I think we're gonna finish with this top 3. I think the battle was mostly for P5, but Larson haven't found a way to get past Makender yet. But Neber is still catching again on him as Motocrossa is being left behind with Timo.
I can't get back in the.
Yes, yes. Let's see as now Legend's gonna cross the line in P1,
Oh, come back in.
and that's the win for him. Yes, it
Yeah, but
is.
great race by him.
Inaudible had a 3-second penalty. Satoshi is gonna come down the line as well. Let's see. Oh, it's starting to go a bit weird with the timing and everything. As there is yellow flag in sector 2. So Satoshi is P4, Larson is P5, Motocrossa is P6, Makanda is P7, the Hammer is P8, Timo is P9, Fernoko is gonna come down to round up the point in P10, and then we have Gurla. And
Yeah, Absnef, who didn't really do what he wanted today. He
oh, an absent.
He
Oh,
wins it.
yeah.
Obviously not happy with his result, but what can you do? I suppose not much. It's just in Galaxy and the Red Horse because it's on. And that's the race for the Brazilian Grand Prix legend with a fantastic race. Comes out on
Yeah,
top
well
of
done
that.
to Legend. Well done
Yep.
to him.
Yeah, a great race by him. Pemi in P2 and Inaudible crossing line in P3
P3.
to round out the podium. They're a great race by those 3 drivers. I'm sure they're very happy with their performance up there on circuit. As I'm sure we might hear from one of them in an interview.
Just a second, let me catch up Bailey, as it was quite a field-packed action of a race again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, Legend P1, Pemi P2, Inaudible P3. And of course for our championship fight, we have Satoshi in P4 and Timo in P9, which means that Satoshi is now leading the championship by 2 points, so really not that much. So it's really gonna come down to the wire at the last race of Tier 2. And so now, yeah, let's switch now to interview.
Yep, we have Inaudible in the Gentleman's Lounge waiting to be interviewed, so we'll drag him in. Inaudible was on the last spot of the podium today and was involved in the fight for the lead at some point in the race. So Inaudible, just tell us the race from your perspective, and do you think you could have had a better chance to win that race had it not been you losing out in the pit stop phase?
I don't really. I got a penalty at the end, so wouldn't have anyway. But I don't know if the pit stop was the best idea, staying out one lap longer. I mean, I know you're supposed to take the mediums quite long in this one, but I think I may have stayed out a lap too long. If I didn't, I'd be fighting with Pemi. Maybe wouldn't have got a penalty. I'm not sure, but that's basically it.
Yeah, we did. I mean, it's easy to say for us as caster, let's say, but we were a bit doubtful about the overcut, and when we saw you coming down the pit, we thought that yeah, it was maybe. I mean, you still finished P3, of course, in front of Satoshi.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, still definitely happy. Finish where I started. Yeah.
So again, a great result for you again. I mean,
Yeah, I'd definitely say it's a good race for me. Happy with P3. Anything that's a podium, I'll take, definitely. Brazil isn't one of my strong tracks, so yeah, I'm happy.
Alright, okay, well, we'll hope to see you next week on those results. Any further questions, Max?
do you expect another podium / win into Abu Dhabi?
I'm not sure about Abu Dhabi. I like it. It's a nice track, but I'm absolutely awful there compared to my other tracks. So I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see how practice goes.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll see
definitely.
you next week.
See you.
Yeah, I think we can
Um,
bring Satoshi.
Yep, our new championship leader.
Yeah.
We'll bring
Like-
him in. Hello, Satoshi, the
Satoshi.
brand new championship leader, P4 in that race.
By 2
Bailey,
points.
Bailey, swear to God, I'm gonna kill you if you rejoin like that once next time.
Wow.
Because I got like a 5-second freeze in the last lap after you rejoined, but fuck so.
Okay.
It was a tough race anyway.
I'm gonna have to call security, please.
But sorry, but just I get a little bit frustrated.
No,
after that.
of course. I did read it in the chat and I was like, oh, yeah. To be honest with you, Satoshi, we had to switch stream and I mean, between me and Bailey, we had to switch stream and everything. So
Yeah.
yeah, really not on purpose, sadly. So, but I mean, you still got the most of it, I would say, from this race. Plus, I mean, at some point during the race, we did thought that with the people in front of you fighting so hard, maybe it was the best decision to just stay behind and wait for them to crash and or something, you know.
Basically, like I don't know if you hear me. Basically, my plan was like to back off in the when they are it is a 4 or 5 but they were ahead of me. And then basically the second half of the race I had some issues about the small freezes, and then Inaudible catched up, and then basically I basically saved too much fuel and battery, so that's why he went away. And yeah, it should have been a race win. At least I think my pace is pretty good about the undercut, but yeah, I couldn't show my pace on the mediums. I'm a little bit sad about it, but after Inaudible got the 3 second, I started to push, but I got a screen freeze. Then I decided to like back off and just finish the race or something. And then I got after the exit of the basically last corner, I got a screen freeze when Bailey rejoined. It was like 5 or 6 seconds or something. And then basically the gap between me and Motocross was basically cut by half or something. But yeah.
To be honest with you, Satoshi, back on the medium, as you said, you tried an undercut. Me and Bailey, to be honest, we were a bit doubtful about it. But when we saw you putting faster slap and going faster and faster, we really thought like you would come ahead. To be honest, like really, as you say, you really seem to add the pace to manage it. I think it was pretty close anyway. So
it was close. I passed Inaudible, yes.
So I mean, I still think the goal anyway was just to keep grab more and more points to Timo, and I think the next race is just gonna be easy. I mean, easy is not an easy word, but you're just gonna have to stay in front of your teammate for the next race.
Yeah.
If we are being honest, so.
Well, speaking of your teammate, should we drag him in?
Right now, yeah, I think it's a good idea. Banter and everything.
Yeah, the 2 championship contenders before the start of the race.
I just heard you say, "Oh God, no, Timo, you can be sincere about it."
Oh God, yes.
Okay, I remove my words.
Well, 2 championship rivals coming into the final race. Anything you guys have to say to each other?
I am very happy that Satoshi confirmed in very public discussions that he will drop ABS in live for Abu Dhabi. Thank you. He confirmed it. He didn't deny it yet.
Oh my God, there is already already
That's
trying to
essentially-
switch garages to their side, Bailey.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, McLaren, like how Bans always says, effing McLaren, they gave Van Dorn the worst car, and now they did the same with me. My car can lock up, his can't. What the hell is this? No, just kidding. I'm driving with sister, I shouldn't.
At least he didn't went Van Dorn way with the 21-0 in qualifying, I would say.
It didn't happen. I think.
Yeah,
I
at
didn't
least.
get 21-0, so that's something. Yeah.
No, of course. I mean, Timo, still, well, still talking about your race. The qualifying was pretty tight, so I think even if you did improve by a lot, you were still only sadly P15 at the start. Did you thought you would still get more than just a P9?
It was, I mean, at the start of the race, I thought, no, that's it. I'm not going to get points, especially after the start, because I was running in P18. I lost so many positions at the start because I had to keep my nose clean. I have wonderful Austin flashbacks. So
Yes.
I didn't want to lose my wing again, so I was really cautious and lost a lot of positions. And then I thought I'm definitely not going to get points. But I just like tried to keep my head down as good as I could, and follow people. Unfortunately, I am like literally the worst corner in the track for me is the last corner, and I always got bad runs onto the straight. And with the DRS, the guys ahead of me had and I couldn't ever overtake her. It was no chance, and that was frustrating.
Yeah, I will understand.
And then like I saw like more and more people die, and that was basically that was just basically what saved me. I'm also sad that I got that penalty in the end. That was really annoying because had I been ahead of Hammer, we would have been equal on points now. But this way, I need to outscore him actually because he would win the tiebreaker. So I need to finish ahead and that more than 2 points. So that's gonna be tough.
What's the gap?
The gap is 2 points. And
2
you win the
points now,
tiebreaker.
Satoshi. You're in front. Don't
Oh,
try to play dumb with us. We sure know that you are still counting the point bit by bit.
And also, this is probably gonna be quoted, and I'm gonna be like I'm just gonna try and sound dramatic. I just want to announce that next week is gonna be my last race in Tier 2. If things go to plan, there's just like 2 conditions for that not to happen, and that is either F1 2020 is an amazing game, so that's not gonna happen, or I do some single player, or like I drive the game. I will still buy it and I will drive it, and if I realize that I'm actually quick, then I will. But right now, I don't think I want to do another season. So
So what will you do instead of Formula 1?
ACC.
Yeah, the European game.
Oh, Bailey knew it was coming.
I can see you have already made your decision, like some Carlos Sainz driver.
No, I mean,
I did that a few months ago.
like
Same
I'm
category.
gonna. It's just the funniest thing is I didn't want to announce it when I came clear on that thought, which was like 2 weeks ago, because I knew that I'm gonna change my mind or something, and I knew that I'm gonna get ridiculed for not pulling through with it anyways. And then I didn't even announce it. Just yesterday, Ben started ridiculing everyone who said they weren't gonna drive next season, so I feel the pressure.
But Timo, I mean, last question for me, and then Bailey, if you have any other one, the €1 million question. Do you still
get the money?
do you still think you have a chance?
Well, I definitely have a chance. I know that Satoshi said at the start of... No, I think Satoshi said in Japan, Mexico, that he wants to wrap it up in Brazil because he hates Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
So that's like the only thing. And I mean, a lot can happen. I don't have any illusions. I need to step my game up, especially because... Like I had the pace in I think Japan and the USA on paper, and in Mexico in practice I had the pace on paper, but just didn't do it in race. I've bottled in all 3 of these, but it showed me that I can theoretically go the pace, and I think I have a chance. It's just going to be hard because I basically need to finish ahead of him and finish like on the podium, because if I finish ahead of him and I'm 4th and he's 5th, then he wins. So it's gonna be tough, but I don't write it off. I'm gonna try.
Okay. And
Alright,
I hope. Yeah, I hope.
$1 million question, Satoshi. Do you think you have what you need to to
Where's my
become
check?
champion.
I want the money.
Well, my hope is to first is not get penalties in Abu Dhabi. It's gonna be a matter, I think. Also, maybe the strategy is going to be a deciding thing.
Isn't it a soft medium?
Two-stopper.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Okay,
no,
okay,
like-
it's already starting.
I believe it's a two-stopper. But
Hey Satoshi, it's a 4-stopper, by the way. You pit for Inters on lap 27, then you do donuts and pretend you won the championship. Deal?
You never heard about rain in Abu Dhabi, Satoshi? Come on, you must know about rain. Put the intermediate at the start, it will be good for
we
you.
will see.
will
We
happen.
will see.
Well, I mean, also I want to say, like, I mean, I'm probably being a little bit salty and shit. I mean, I am fully aware of the fact that Satoshi is driving quicker than me, so like if he wins this, it's like fully deserved. Even though I might be a little salty. I mean, he had Hockenheim where his game just randomly crashed on him and he didn't race the first 3 races. So if he wins, then it's like deserved, and if he doesn't, then he's still going. I mean, he still was the quicker driver, but I just want to try and carry it over the line somehow and go away with a good feeling and not the feeling that I bottled an 18-point championship lead. That's my objective.
Well, with to round it up, guys, with no bias at all, I wish you good luck for the next round, and of course, that the fastest guy wins it, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm voting for
I
Team
hope that
McLaren.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I like McLaren too. McLaren is
I'm Team McLaren's gonna win. You know.
Team
I
McLaren.
think you've won the constructors. If
Yeah,
I'm
we
honest.
have.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
we won.
yes.
Yeah, we won. We won last
Hey,
race.
we won! Woo! I won a championship and I've won finally. Well, I think you can interview other people.
Okay.
Sorry for rambling on.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for having me. Goodbye.
I think
know.
maybe with such to win, maybe that maybe sounds mean, but to round it up, it's time for interview. I think we should stop here.
Or we
have-
can just bring them both in and do a really quick one.
Okay, sure, if you want.
So we're just gonna bring you guys both in to do a really quick interview. Obviously, you came P8 in that race, I believe it was.
Yeah.
A great race where you girl at P11.
Yeah, P11.
Yeah, I was pretty, not surprised, but like pretty impressed by your pace in the qualifying session. I really thought like you will have more. I mean, I thought like he might have a shot for the podium, maybe.
Who?
Yeah, at quali
Okay,
it was at quali it was looking very good, and then in the first laps on the softs it felt good as well, but then in the mediums I just lost all the pace I had.
Yeah.
And
I
yeah,
remember because I passed him.
and yeah, Neber, I think it was clean race. I mean, at the start I think you went a bit wide, but there was
No,
maybe
I
some
had-
contact.
No, I had some difficulties on the mediums in the first lap because I practiced only soft medium, but because I was outside of the top 10, I went medium soft, and I wasn't used to that, so I was struggling a bit in the first lap. But after 5 or 6 lap, I got my normal pace back, and then I only moved up. But I was a bit frustrated because I was stuck behind. Yeah, I was a bit stuck in DRS train. I think I could have finished P5, P6. Same with Timo actually, who was behind me all the race. But we got kind of stuck. We came too late with soft, so it was okay. I'm happy with my pace, but not happy with the.
So
been
outcome
better.
of it.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted a point in the championship, so and I got P11, so I guess I'll have to pull it off in the last race.
Yeah, I think you can definitely get it.
Yeah, it'll
You
come.
see, you really seem to have the pace.
Well, these guys are really fast.
Yeah, indeed. I don't know, Bailey, if you have any other question for two men here.
No, I don't have any more questions. Thank you for joining us on the
Thank you.
gentleman's
thank you.
lounge. Sorry for the shorter interview than normal. We're just
No, it's no problem. It's
Yeah,
okay.
it's fine.
okay. We'll put you back in the gentleman's lounge, and
Thank you.
we'll round out the stream.
Thanks.
Alright, I think that's all.
Yeah.
I'll let you do the outro.
So, Bailey, the fight is on between Satoshi and
Yeah.
Timo for the last round. Only 2 points separating them. Of both
It's
sides of the
gonna be-
garage. They're already throwing fake strategy at each other, so I think that's a great start for the last race. And I
Trying to give them, trying to get the psychological advantage.
yes, indeed. And yeah, I can't wait to stream this last race with you. And yeah, I mean, I did start near the end of the season, but it's still gonna be the last one.
I maybe. Well, we'll see. I don't even know if I'm gonna buy the new game or not.
Oh,
So I'm still on the fence about it.
yeah, I fully understand. Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up now, people. And thanks again, Bailey. Well, even if
Yep.
it did went a bit sideways, let's say, with the stream, no matter.
Yeah.
I mean, the good thing is we are still here now. And well, everyone, let's see each other for the next race in Abu Dhabi, and to see how the championship will unfold between Satoshi, who is now 2 points ahead of Timo. And on that, I will say goodbye